We'll check out the chili cook-off at Ginger Man in Water Street. We'll attend the 2020 Night of Promise, and we'll rediscover takeout at area restaurants. All this and more coming up About Town. Hello, everyone, and welcome to About Town. I'm Kathy Whiteman. Thanks so much for tuning in for a look at a couple of local events that happened right before the shelter-in-place order. And Susan Stevens has a review of a new film available on video on demand and a couple of suggestions for your must-watch list. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Let us know about a story you'd like to see or share some creative ways you're sheltering in place as we face this health crisis together. You can email us at ictn@cityofirving.org or connect with us on social media. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. We'd love to hear from you. The Ginger Man opened in Water Street last May, and though they haven't been in town a full year yet, they're already giving back to the community. Here's Susan with a look at their chili cook-off benefiting pets in need of adoption.
Meet Allie. He's a Dalmatian mix looking for a forever home.
He gets along well with other dogs. He's great on walks. He's a couch cuddler, but he also loves to play. I mean, he's already house trained. He's just an all-around fantastic dog.
Allie is part of Epic Animal Rescue.
Epic Animal Rescue is a foster-based dog rescue. So we take in animals from all the different shelters, from owner surrenders. Sometimes they're just found lost on the street, and we take them into our homes. We fully vet them, so we get them up to date on vaccinations, heartworm testing, treatment, spayed or neutered and microchipped, and then we help them find their forever home.
The Ginger Man at Water Street is hosting their first annual charity chili cook-off benefiting Epic.
We will be having dogs for adoption, chili cook-off, raffle, auction, all that stuff.
All the proceeds from the contest go towards pups like Gigi and AJ.
He's a sweet little dog, kind of has a lot of energy, still pretty young. He's like a golden mix, adorable. Gigi came in, she's a pure mix, beautiful coat. She used to not have a beautiful coat because she was full of mange. So she was missing a lot of her fur, and she had some skin infections. But you won't really see much of that today because she's healed up.
These contestants are here to help out Epic, but they are also looking to impress taste buds with their chili.
We use venison, and made a special trip to the butcher this morning to get the freshest venison you can get and a little bit of ground meat for flavor. We added fire ant funeral, so it's got a little bit of a caramel kind of a flavor to it. So it gives it a beer flavor. Alcohol cooks off, so there's no alcohol in it after it's cooked, but it gives it the flavor of the amber.
It's hot, very spicy. We put quite a bit of beef in it, a little hot pork sausage, lots of peppers, a couple cans of beer, and then some secret stuff.
After attendees tried the samples and judges deliberated, it was Maxwell WP Chili that took the first place Judge's Choice Trophy. The event satisfies appetites, helps animals, and promotes new local entertainment and dining spots.
It brings everyone together, it brings awareness to the area, brings in people, and it gives something to do for all of the people who live here.
Look around you, got kids out here playing in the grass, you got everybody out, it's beautiful weather, and it supports the local business here. And Las Colinas is growing like crazy.
I've lived in Irving a long time. They've been wanting to do this since the 80s to get something like this going. And it's finally going and taking off. They got some great places here to eat. My wife and I don't have to go to Dallas to sit on a patio and eat.
The community raised over $3,000 for Epic Animal Rescue, and the Ginger Man looks forward to another successful charity chili cook-off next year. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
The Ginger Man is currently closed, but updating their website regularly. Be sure to check out their Tuesday night trivia when they return. The Ginger Man is located at 5250 North O'Connor Boulevard, Suite 146 in Water Street. Family Promise of Irving's mission is to help homeless families with children regain their self-sufficiency. They meet this goal with the help of countless local volunteers, churches, and donations. Their signature event, Night of Promise, helped to raise much-needed funding to help families at this difficult time. Honorary Chair Ron Boutonguez, American Idol semifinalist, performed at the event and hoped to encourage attendees to use their gifts to help others. Here are some highlights from Night of Promise 2020.
The Arizona sky, burning in your eyes. You look at me, baby, wanna catch on fire. I
I'm looking forward to just sharing the gift that was given to me and helping a good cause. 'Cause it's so cool. I get to do what I love and I get to help people who need the help, and that's just amazing.
I'm choked up and I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down.
Tonight is our main fundraising event, and it's not only about raising money, which we always want to do, but it's about raising awareness. So we've got some new folks in the room to tell them about what Family Promise does for the community. We have a wonderful silent auction. We have a raffle with some really wonderful prizes. So it's just going to be a fun time of getting to know each other and spending our money for a good cause.
So the Family Promise of Irving is not a place that gives out handouts. They provide a handout.
This organization and this cause and this event tonight is very dear to my heart because, you know, as someone who grew up in City House in Plano and just bounced around from home to home, homelessness and eradicating homelessness is very important to me. And so I love the work that they do. And anytime I get to help great people do great things, I'm always down. Go volunteer. Go be into their world for a little bit and go find out, like, hey, you know, one of the best questions you ask is, like, how can I be of service to you guys? And that'll make a world of a difference.
There are volunteer opportunities from bringing a green bean casserole to a family to doing yard work. I mean, we accept volunteers from all ages, from this high to older. So it's a beautiful event for families that can volunteer together, and it's up close and personal.
Visit FamilyPromiseIrving.org to make a donation or learn about volunteering opportunities. Susan has some tips for homebound movie lovers. The new film, Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, available on video on demand, and 3 hits you might like to revisit or see for the first time. An action flick from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a film that's arguably the most inventive horror film ever, and a sweet family comedy that will make you laugh even after spending the last few weeks home with your kids. Here's Susan with more.
I didn't see you at school today. I went to the doctor. What's wrong?
Writer-director Eliza Hittman's new drama, Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, follows Autumn, a teenage girl from Pennsylvania who unexpectedly finds herself pregnant. We aren't sure who the father is, but we are sure she does not want to go through with the pregnancy. Unable to tell her mother, she confides in her cousin Skylar. From there, the two head to New York on what's supposed to be a mission to take care of Autumn's situation, but ends up being a journey of discovery and a difficult life lesson. It's difficult to see the struggle Autumn goes through, from her rough travels to New York to her emotional personal history. You are constantly feeling bad for her. Thankfully, she has the support of her cousin. The bond between Autumn and Skylar is a true example of a selfless and giving friendship. Both Sydney Flanagan and Talia Ryder do a wonderful job as the two young girls, but it's Flanagan who shines in her debut performance by playing her lead character with such grace and honesty. The film's raw and painfully realistic dialogue is what's so captivating. Every one of Autumn's conversations are incredibly natural.
I want to make sure that you're safe. I know this is hard.
Now, there are some burning questions that are left up to interpretation, and that can be frustrating. And since this film is more of a character study with not a whole lot actually happening, it does drag a little bit in the second act. However, the good outweighs the minor bad. Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always is not an easy watch, but it is well worth your time.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. They can be really personal. Just answer either never, rarely, sometimes, or always.
Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always is available to rent on demand through various digital platforms. Now, if you're looking to watch some great films on the streaming services you already have, here are a few suggestions. Disney Plus has one of my favorite Marvel films of all time, Captain America: Civil War. After the government's involvement in their affairs pits Iron Man and Captain America against each other, the Avengers take sides and face off in one of the most iconic battle scenes. But don't just stop there. We got a lot of time on our hands, and if for some reason you haven't seen all the Avengers movies, treat yourself to a marathon, because Disney Plus has them all. Due to COVID-19, A Quiet Place 2 has been pushed back to September 4th. But in the meantime, you can re-watch the first film on Hulu. See John Krasinski's successful passion project about a family's fight for survival against alien-like monsters with a keen sense of hearing. And if you're looking for something to watch with the whole family, you're in luck, because Amazon Prime has Instant Family. Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne play a married couple who are in over their heads when they foster 3 children who prove to be more than a handful. The film is funny, sweet, and the exact heartwarming distraction you need right now. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
They can match a lot of kids and parents quickly.
Look at the big kids.
Everybody's avoiding them. I'm gonna go and say hi.
But they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs and they watch people playing video games on YouTube. We're not equipped for any of that.
Hi! Just FYI, we can all hear you. It's okay. Go mingle with the kiddies and don't give it another thought. Bye-bye.
Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, Captain America: Civil War, A Quiet Place, and Instant Family are currently streaming online. When we launched the Rediscover series on About Town, we wanted to call attention to the family-owned restaurants that have served and supported the community for many years. Those businesses have been especially hard hit during this health crisis, but many are still making their delicious menus and some great deals available. So for the next few weeks, we'll revisit some of those eateries in a segment we're calling Rediscover Takeout.
You may not be able to dine in at your favorite Irving restaurants right now, but they are still open to serve you at home with their to-go menu options. Via Real is serving a limited menu which includes popular Santa Fe-style dishes like their Tacos de Res and their sizzling fajitas. And every day they're offering different specials like free Caesar or house salad with purchase of entree or half-price bottle of wines. Visit viareal.com to see their full to-go menu and call 972-650-9001 to order. The Ranch at Las Colinas is offering a variety of to-go specials, including weekly features that include their Texas Whiskey Baby Back Ribs. Their limited menu has favorite items like their mini elk tacos and their chicken fried steak. Or you can even order a la carte from their fridge to yours, ordering cold cuts of meat that you can cook later. Bring the bar to your house with the Ranch's to-go 6-pack of mixed beer for $10 or one of their cocktail kits for $25. Visit theranchlc.com to see all their to-go or curbside menu options and call 972-506-7262 to order. Poe Melvin's is serving their full menu along with some family-style specials. Enjoy classics like their chicken fried chicken or fried shrimp. Get a pound of crawfish for only $4.99, or if you're craving something sweet, try their famous bread pudding. Visit PoeMelvins.com to order online or call 972-255-3919. Poe Melvin's is offering pickup, curbside, and delivery within a 5-mile radius. And if you still have a hankering for one or all of Empamundo's empanadas, you can order any of your favorites, including the savory Texas brisket and ground beef, or the sweet banana and Nutella and guava and cheese. Visit empamundo.com to order online or call 972-746-4516 for pickup or curbside orders. Support our local small businesses by ordering at any one of these Irving restaurants. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
To order from Villarreal or the ranch at Las Colinas, just order by phone. You can order online or by phone for Pomelvin's pickup, curbside, and delivery options, and order online for Ipamundo's curbside pickup. Here's another look at the work of Irving ISD's talented elementary artists and a list of interesting things to do online, virtually about town. Here are a couple of great online experiences for you happening about town. The Irving Symphony Orchestra is bringing classical music home to you on YouTube. Currently online, Rachmaninoff with a Twist, their February 22nd, 2020 concert. Just search Irving Symphony Orchestra on YouTube. A new concert will upload next week. And the Irving Art Center's Second Sunday Fun Day moves online on the third Sunday of April with at-home project kits available for curbside pickup. Get your kits starting at 1 p.m. on Sunday, April 19th. Kits are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Projects will include art-making activities inspired by Mother Earth, since April is Earth Month. And that wraps up this edition of About Town. Thanks for joining us. Please be sure to tune in next time for a virtual tour from the Irving Art Center and another Rediscover Takeout. We hope you're staying safe and practicing social distancing as we move through this health challenge together. We'll leave you tonight with more from the Irving Symphony's Rachmaninoff with a Twist. I'm Kathy Whiteman. Have yourself a great evening, and we'll see you next time.